play call. You have 7 options. 5.
The Spartans will kick it away first and will start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simpson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. No shot to return that one as he moved it out of the back of the end zone. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options, empty and well-led.
To the air, it's Underwood. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Entering play call.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Option is set.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Underwood. That's caught. It's Marsh. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Option is set. Option is set.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got it in the middle, it's Klein. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Option is
set. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 40. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a man, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. that lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. Here's the return. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So here comes the Michigan offense. Catch in the middle, it's Simpson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Auction is set. Auction is set.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Counter Y. Scissors. Auction is set. Auction is set.
Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll try the run. Got enough space. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone.
There are 6 categories.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
It's reverse. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And playing defense now in college football, you have to be ready for motions. And wide receivers are becoming more and more part of the game plan of getting them the football, letting them be running backs. You see it even in the NFL some too. Great job by the defense. They were ready for it. They were aware. Now the offense maybe use that as a decoy in the future.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. All wideouts, no backs. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Option is set.
And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Runs through a tackle. And runs through another guy. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Wolverines will have it first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. The short hands, it's Simpson.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Option is set.
And the Wolverines with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Entering.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Option is set.
Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. The receiver on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Man, I love when defenses have a plan and they know what they're going to get. They see the jet sweep. They're not caught off guard. Nice job setting the edge, rallying, running to the football, and getting the guy on the ground.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion promotion and that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, David.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And defensive backs, you think don't have good hands. Big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet the difference.
The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Option is set.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Smashes ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And option is set.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds.
Option is set.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Finds the tight end. At the 45, And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
We've reached the
categories.
end of the
You have
period,
no
and
options.
Michigan has
Which
the
spot
lead.
is selected?
And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. To the air, it's Underwood. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simpson. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. MTN, RP, Algo, MTN, Algo. Option is set.
The Wolverines are flying down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Option is set.
Got 3 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Coach suggestions.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Grab near the marker, it's Marsh. He's got enough, it'll be a 1st down, they've got it up to 12.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Get ready. They'll send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Haynes. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Option is set.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Option is set.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Big fella moving. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Option is set.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
There are 6
I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Second down, he'll throw it. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive play.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
RPO alert bubble. MTNX replace. Option is set to
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. Pass attack. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
and option
Lining
is
up
set
for the
to
PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
entering
Quick
play.
strike
Option
offense
is
on
set
that
to
3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the
entering play
return.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And here comes the Michigan
We have
offense back on the
options.
field.
Power is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. Fights off the defender. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. He wants to change this route. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Drills him with a stiff arm. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Caught over the middle, it's Klein. They stop him
call,
almost
coach
immediately.
suggestions,
Short gain
error
there, and still a little
categories,
ground
you have
cover to
belt
pick up the
options,
first.
red option.
Really good concept there to
RPO,
get things
WR
going and
spin.
use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. Sings it complete to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
The Wolverines are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Auction is set.
A huge gain. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
This is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They'll move the tight end. They believe they can run right here. Breaks into the open. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Ready to try the point after.
You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Entering play call, coach option is set to.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man, it's Mark. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. Fires on the move. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's McCulley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
My goodness, dude, that is close to 500 yards. Most people can't do that on air. Most people can't do that in a video game.
And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rifles it down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering plus a minute screen, you have 4 options. Stats is selected.